All right. So we're starting with this now, May 28th, 2018. So for number one, and what I'm going to do is on the annotation side, I'm going to list the, actually write the number and the letter that is the answer as we discuss it and go along, so that if persons join later, they can see what we've gone through already and actually know the answers themselves. So, question one. Lloyd invited his mother to live with him, his wife and 2 sons. The new family structure would be termed which type of family? Can we think of one for this? Extended. You are so correct. All right. Why is it extended? Because there are how many generations there? If you have 3 generations, to be an extended family type, it has to be 3 or more generations. So the generation means the persons within the same age range. So remember, his mother is there. So his mother older than Lloyd, you know. So she now want old people age range by herself. Then Lloyd and his wife usually would have in a this similar age range as adults. Then their 2 sons who are their children are in age range, a 3rd age range below them. So you count 3 generations there. So the answer is D. Now we come to number 2. Which of the following are aspects of the socialization process? Now, for this is one type of question, a tricky type that CXC normally gives, and we have to be careful how we, let me go back a little, how we answer it. When you have multiple answers that are right, that you must choose more than one answer as a combination. For the correct answer, you look at the question. Martin, you're with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. You look at the options given, the numeral I, 2I, 3I, or however many of those are there. Ignore the A, B, C, D. Tick off the ones in the numeral letters that are right, and then you look down to see which one matches A, B, C, or D. So we know that socialization refers to what? The training of children, or how you grow up and rear children, their social training, emotional, all that kind of thing. The whole aspect of training them, making them know traditions, the cultural side of life, and how to, do things that humans are expected to do. So, would you say that religious teaching is a part of the socialization process?
Yes, miss.
Yes. Would you say that reproduction is?
No, miss.
No, miss.
No. All right. Would you say that recreational activities are a part of it?
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
Yes, because some of our traditions and our culture include recreational activities. So the answer for that must be B. Where we have numeral 1 and numeral 3. All right. Oh, sorry. I was dead. Oh. Let me edit. I'm to have 2B right there. All right, good. So moving down now to the 3rd one. The following function parents performing or doing when they insist that children show respect for the property of others. So as we go through this now, we realize that the answer must be A, social. Social, that's the answer.
Why social, miss?
Showing respect for the property of others is not emotional, is not biological, is not economic. But economic has to do with working and taking care of the needs. Biological has to do with reproduction, and also your physical traits and so on. Emotional has to do with how you feel. But social has to do with how you treat other people or interact with them. So showing respect would come under that. Good? So that is
Yes,
A.
miss.
Good. Now we come to number 4. I'm going to go down further. Maxine Lewis lives with her unmarried. Oh, I'm going too fast. Yes, Maxine Lewis lives with her unmarried mother and father. That union between her parents can best be described as
Common law.
if the mother and father live together, common law. They're not married, but they live together. So the answer must be
Common law.
C. Common law. That's right. Moving on. Moving back up to number 5 now. All right, here we have it. Which of the following is least likely to be a concern of adolescents in the family? And for number 5, that must be A. And what you're going to do with something like this, it says least. So you're going to find the answer by elimination. Who should provide financial support for the family? Parents, not children, not adolescents, are the children or teenagers, you know.
Yeah.
But if you look at B, children, adolescents are to communicate with parents in the home.
Yes.
They usually have to deal with coping with emotional problems, and they have to deal with their academic, their school activity and social activities. All right. So for number 5, it is actually A is the answer. All right. Coming to number 6 now. In the Caribbean, fathers have accepted more responsibility for child rearing, mainly because of the increase in the number of working mothers. So more than one of these could be the answer, you know. You could have said CRD, but the strongest one you're looking for. If more of the mothers going out to work, somebody have to stay with the child. And that one brings it to D. All right, so that is 6D. Going down
So,
to
miss,
number 7.
it couldn't have
Yeah.
been
Which one?
with them. Oh, no worry.
Well, that's a B.
You see now, all right.
I was looking at B. B.
D, increase in
I
divorce
would
rate.
look at B because
Yes, miss.
No, it's usually shared custody.
parents divorce,
Yeah, it's usually
Yes.
custody. Father have them for a while, mother
or
have
the
them for a
mother
while.
get the child.
Yes, okay. Right, so we have to think of all those things when we're choosing. All right, so back to number 7 now. So for number 7, let me just list that there. Which of the following statements about the changing features of family life is not true? That is the important part of the question, you know. Is not true of today's Caribbean societies. So for number 7, the answer must be. Anybody can guess?
Mr. Can read the answer is the last word. What is that word?
Autocratic.
Amy.
That's the answer. Parents are becoming more autocratic. That is not true.
Autocratic, please.
Oh, so for autocratic in grade 10, last year you should have learned about the different styles of leadership and authority. So there is a democratic style. There's a democratic style of leadership, which means that everybody have a part in helping to make decisions and so on. Autocratic is the total opposite, which is like a dictator, where the person who is the leader, like the parents, decide every single thing and the children have no say. And then you have the third one, which is laissez-faire, where they don't care about what happens. Everybody just make their own decision. There's another question coming up about laissez-faire further down in it. You will come across that. So the answer for 7 is A. Number 8 says, research suggests that young people are influenced to abuse illegal drugs mainly because of. It's supposed to be easy for everybody. Peer pressure, the biggest one. Every SBA that that is done about drugs. Peer pressure is usually the biggest one on the list. Okay, as cause. All right, so that is 8B. Good. So I'm going down to number